give it all you got. I'm a thug boogie, baby, get the right side. Pop it, baby, twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming, ooh, keep me running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby, twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming, ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you need it so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on me. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a thug boogie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well this afternoon. Decided to stream a little bit earlier today because I do want to knock out a couple of streams here. Only going to knock out a couple here. Going to do Game 3, and we're going to start the San Francisco Giants series, which I'm super excited about because we have not been back to Citizens Bank Park in a little while, so looking forward to that. But today, we're going to start off with Game 3 of this very, very tight Los Angeles series. I mean, Phillies managed to take away both games. First game 5-3, and game 2 by a narrow 1-0. So it's been close. It's been close, and the Phillies, I'm sure, would like to sweep. They have not swept since the Colorado Rockies series. Since the Colorado Rockies, they have 2 sweeps against not only the Colorado Rockies, but against their very big at that NL East rival in the Atlanta Braves. So it was good to get a sweep against them, but they have 2 sweeps, so looking for their first sweep since the Colorado Rockies series. It would be nice to end this road trip off with a sweep, so not getting swept, but sweeping another team, so that'll be hopefully nice to see. If they do lose this game, it's, I believe, no big deal. It's been close. I think if the Angels deserve anything, they deserve a win. So, but of course, we want the Phillies to win. So, give me 1 second, you guys. Let me set up this here, get up my rosters and everything. All right, I got this up, and I got roster. This is the first game of May, you guys. First game of May. Let me hold on here. Accidentally put May 1st. So this game was played on May 1st. So we're in a new month. it's crazy because our season has gone so slow. Because of course my schedule has not really accommodated to it. But looking forward to this. So there are a couple of, if the roster puts up here the same, there are a couple of roster changes for the Phillies. Most veterans to the lineup, but just changes in position. So you see here once. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hop in. I think we should not waste any time and get this stream over and done with and head on to the next one. But we will cross that road when we get to it. But let's do this one. Phillies versus Angels again for the last time this season. I guess since it's an AL opponent, it's the only time we will face them. We won't have a chance to face them back at Citizens Bank Park. That only happens with a National League opponent. Outside of the East, with the East, it's 2 series each. So, yeah. But looking forward to it. Let us hop into the game and let's see who wins. Let's go to Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Here we go. Commentator voice comes on now. Well, good afternoon from Anaheim, California, here at Angel Stadium. A great look at the ballpark. Phillies and Angels one last time here in Anaheim. Taking a look at the fan cam, a beautiful crowd here in Anaheim. We'll see you for Game 3. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome to the broadcast. Glad to have you on board today. Patrick Sandoval making the start for the Angels as you see him there. Currently holding a 1-5 record. Whether he can change that against the Phillies, we'll see. Kyle Schwarber batting first, but here's the roster change that I was talking about before the beginning of the broadcast. He's playing left field today. If anything, that's where he would be. He's not the best at left field, but they definitely need to get him acclimated to a position as opposed to DHing. He's been DHing for a lot of the season, so I think he's been at a little bit of third base as well, as that one is hit line drive fashion, and it will be caught. Oh my goodness. That one caught by Moniak. Let's take a look. He covered a decent amount of distance, but that was just about as close as it gets. There's Patrick Sandoval's reaction. Wow. So Kyle Schwarber is out. That will be written down as a lineout, but Trey Turner will be batting. And that one right to third base. And Adrianza, he's out at first. So 2 quick outs, but there you see it. Trey Turner is DHing today. Of course, with that, this shortstop position opens up. That will go to Edmundo Sosa today. But Bryce Harper remains at first base, of course. A couple of Phillies on there that are no longer Phillies. We'll, of course, see them until, of course, they officially leave the Phillies team in our season. And that's in Whit Merrifield, who has exited the Phillies team. He was released, and Christian Pache, who was traded over to the Orioles. That one popped up. Moniak signals, and he's got it. So a quick end to the first. This has been the summary of this series. Quick outs and quick innings Headed to the bottom of the first. Can the Phillies do it? We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the order for the pitching rotation for the Phillies. Zach Wheeler on the mound again. Wheeler currently holding a 3-1 record this season for the Phillies. Nolan Shanwell will lead things off for the Angels this afternoon. Beautiful sunny afternoon here in Anaheim.
0-1.
Last game of the Phillies road trip before they head back home for a 3-game series against the San Francisco Giants, as that one is flown up, and Pache will make the catch. And there's another quick out. There's the Angels lineup. Matt Thais, he's of course new. We have not seen him. He's catching today. But other than that, really no notable changes for the Angels. No Logan O'Hoppe. That one right to Bohm, and that will be another quick out. I mean, this could be probably one of the shortest games. We've had some short games, but I mean, this could be one short one. These innings are going by quick. Here's Taylor Ward. That one in there for strike one, 0-1. Aaron Nola will be kicking things off back in Philly at Citizens Bank against the San Francisco Giants. Of course, you would think you would face them since they're already in California, but the way the sport of baseball works, you're just going all across the country, and you gotta make some variety of that. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. We'll be streaming game one of that series shortly after this one. Swing, and that one will be out number 3. Whit Merrifield with the play, and we are headed to the top of the second. Scoreless through 1. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alec Bohm will lead things off for the Phillies here in the top of the second inning. Of course, Phillies would like to score. Angels would like to score even more because they haven't scored for the past, how many innings? Last 11 innings. This would be their 12th inning score. If this would be their opportunity in the 12th inning of their scoreless spree, or 11th. This is the 11th was the first inning. That one will get through for a base hit. It rolls right past Rengifo, and the Phillies get a hit. So they're first on the hitting board. Alec Bohm, the man to do it. Could have gone either way, but it managed to seep right through. Here's JT. Of course, batting at 5th today. Doing well at the catching spot. Not so much on offense. I mean, he does have a couple of home runs, I do believe. He has an RBI triple back in the San Diego series, as well as in a home run. And that one right into a double play. Will be in time. No play. No play by Zach Neto, the Shortstop. Let's take a look. A little lag on that. I apologize for that. I think Rengifo lagged a little bit there. Not through the game. It was just felt awkward maybe from that position. But here's Nick Castellanos. Runner goes. Turner, or excuse me, Real Muto. I'm so used to Turner stealing. Real Muto steals successfully. Let's take a look. Play by Matt Thais, not in time. Count is 1-0 to Castellanos, and that one is going to be right there for out number 2. So note, though, that JT is at third base now. He has traveled around the bases, and Whit Merrifield can swing the bat and try and bring him home here. Allow the Phillies to score first. Change up in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That one, no good. And that's the end of the second. Phillies do get a hit. Not enough to score. We're headed to the bottom of the second. Angels' turn when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Rengifo will lead things off for the Angels. Wheeler, of course, will pitch the second inning.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no.
Eric Summersgill behind the plate. You've seen him behind the plate before. This was back in the San Diego series. In fact, the one to close it out. Game 3 of that series, as that's popped up to right. Shallow right. And Castellanos, no, it's not Castellanos' ball. It's Whit Merrifield that makes the play. Thais? I guess it's Thais. I thought it was Thais. It's Thais. Matt Thais will be batting 5th, just like JT, the catcher, on the other team. See him there. The 2 catchers at it at home plate. Count is 0-1 to Thais. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Upstairs and outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a foul down the right field line. Out of play. Fouled away again. And there it is. First strikeout of the day for Zach Wheeler. Let's take a look at it. It was a nasty swing by Thais, but a beautiful placement of that baseball by Zach Wheeler. 2 are away now.
Aye. 0-1.
Kevin Pilar heading up now. Count is 0-1. That one hit sharply but foul. Swing and a foul. Oh, 2.
Ball, that's out.
Count is now 1-2. That one. Ooh, maybe a play. Yes. Nice play by Witt. It was a slow bouncer, but that will keep the Phillies defense hitless on the Angels. Third inning next.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and Mundo Sosa will lead things off. He's playing shortstop today for the Trey Turner. One right to short. And there's another quick out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here comes Christian Pache. Unfortunately, no longer a Philly. He is now a Baltimore Oriole in the trade with him and Sir Anthony Dominguez to acquire Austin Hayes.
Nope, that's inside.
Sad to see him go, but it is what it is. There's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, my apologies. No, Christian Pache is now a Marlin. I have not been following the news there. He is a Marlin now. He was on waivers with the Orioles. I don't think he ever played a game with the Orioles, so he's now a Marlin, so we'll see him a couple of times if he stays with the team. That one. Oh, what a catch. Oh, my goodness, what a catch by Neto. Quick inning again. Bottom of the third when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Moniak will be leading things off here in the bottom of the third.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Sorry, I yawned. Count is 1-0. Zach Wheeler here's the pitch, and that's in there. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. Just slightly downstairs. 2-1 now. I think Pache did play a game or two with the Orioles. Not sure, though, but he's no longer a part of our team, so we shouldn't really talk about him. Count is 2-2. Here's the pitch by Wheeler. Off the plate. And there's ball 4. So Wheeler will allow a walk for the first time today. And here's A-Ray Adrianza.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a good look at Topper. I'm sure it's going through his head. He's a little bit frustrated by the Phillies' lack of scoring. Game 2, it was just enough, but sometimes that may not do the job. Sure, part of their agenda today is to score big. As the count goes to 2-2 off Adrianza. Here's the 2-2. And it's outside, ball 3. There's Zach Neto, hard at work at short. First time batting up next. And there's ball 4. So an interesting turn of events for Zach Wheeler. He's allowed 2 walks, 2 consecutive walks. Moniak is now at second, and now Adrianza is at first, and Neto at home plate, who's been very good at the shortstop position today so far. Ball, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's what he was looking for on that fastball. He was looking for a swing.
2 strikes.
And a swing indeed by Zach Neto. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a foul. Swing and a miss way early by Neto, and there's out number 1. Zach Wheeler's second strikeout of the game. Here's your StatCast powered by Google Cloud. It was a slurve. Beautiful pitch that many of the Phillies throw. So here's Nolan Shonwell, top of the order for the Angels now.
Counts 1-0.
Phillies will certainly be very lucky if they can get out of this hitless or scoreless at that. It's still not allowed a hit. They've allowed, of course, 2 base appearances this inning. Won't go down as hits, though.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two pitch by Wheeler. He swung on that. Shonwell,
1 strike.
no appeal needed. Summersgill made the call right at the plate. It's now 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. Two. Just got the last piece of that baseball. 11 balls to 12 strikes for Zach Wheeler. And that one is hit deep to left field. Schwarber is going back, and he's got it. And good play by Kyle Schwarber to keep the bases where they are. And here's Joe Waddell. So 2 are away now. Phillies still have not allowed a hit or a score. Quite possibly could change, likely will change. It's very hard to throw a no-hitter. Swing, and yes, that will go down as a swing. 1-1. Right to Bohm, and he can just tag third, and the inning's over. A little bit scary for Wheeler after allowing those 2 walks, but still scoreless and hitless through 3. 4th inning next. Welcome back. John, Chris, you guys are amazing, but they're not your commentators today. I'm your commentator. Most of you know me as Captain D-Trib. Some of you know me as Commentator X or Gameplay Works if you're an OG. However you know me, hope you're enjoying the broadcast. It's what matters. Trey Turner leading things off here in the fourth. Of course, he is DHing today. He is not at shortstop today.
Ball one.
Patrick Sandoval is at one of the most he's only thrown 25 pitches and we're already in the fourth. He's doing amazing. Even though he's allowed a hit, but the pitch
That's ball two.
the pitch count is what you need to be looking at in the pitcher's stamina. The less pitches you throw, the more you can get out of him. But that is driven deep. Opposite field to right, and it is out of here. Trey Turner, home run number 8 on the season. There it is. We have not seen one of those in a little bit. Let's take a look. Oh, it just went down the right field line. Oh, that was just fair. And the Phillies take the lead 1-0. And Bryce Harper is now up.
Off the plate, ball one.
So now we can write this down. T. Turner. Solo home run, and that's his 8th of the season. He takes over the franchise
He's out.
high at 8 right now. It's right between Schwarber and
Alec
Turner.
Bohm.
Schwarber's at 7 now. Turner's at 8. So Harper grounds out, and Bohm is now up. He's 1 for 1. He got the first hit of the day for the Phillies. Had a single back in his last time up in the second inning. Of course, now that's accompanied by Phillies Trey Turner with a solo home run just a couple moments ago.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball two.
Now we're even at 2. So regardless of the pitch count for Sandoval, I mean, he's starting to creep up on him, and he's allowed a home run and a couple of hits at that, so and he may allow a walk here. JT is on deck. We'll see him up next. Swing, and that to short. Neto throws to first, and there's out number 2. Patrick Sandoval was looking for there.
The catcher, JT.
Here's JT Realmuto. Has a ground out. He does have a stolen base, though. He was grounded out, but no, well, I don't say he was grounded out because I think Trey Turner was on base, and he, after the hit attempt, no, I think that means, well, it could mean sacrifice bunt, but he was able to get on base, so I think he reached on a fielder's choice there. Don't know baseball terminology nearly as well, but nonetheless, he is up this time, and that one's fouled back, so it remains 2-2. That one fair. It hits the left field line. Will he go for second? He will get there in time, just in time. And it's a double for JT. He's showing up today. Let's take a look. That was the closest it's going to get. All right, well, now he's already in scoring position. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. He'll take, good take by Castellanos, 1-0. There are 2 away, so a 2-out double for JT. Here's Castellanos.
Nope.
Outside. In there, strike 2. So it's even at 2 now. Sandoval tried to escape this inning. That one fouled away. Castellanos is getting some hard hits. Can they be fair, though? That's the question. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. So that will end the 4th, but Trey Turner steps up to put the Phillies on top 1-0. He's got 8 now. We're headed to the bottom of the half of the inning. Bottom of the 4th when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Ward leading things off for the Angels here. Zach Wheeler had a little bit of a scary 3rd inning, and he's going to start this off a little bit like that, too. He allows his first hit of the game. So Ward gets a single. And Luis Rengifo will take things over now at home plate.
Ball 1.
Upstairs, ball 1. One-two pitch to Rengifo downstairs. And it's in there. Strike 3 called. And there is 1 away here in this bottom of the 4th. Let's take a look. Oh, it was just in there. Rengifo doesn't like that. It is what it is. Here's Matt Dice.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Whoa, way inside. And we're even at 2. 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes against Matt Theis. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Right into a double. Oh, no. Witt messed it up. That will go down as an E5 error. That will actually go credited to Alec Bohm because it was off the mark to Whit Merrifield. So that's a little bit tough. This could end up costing the Phillies. I mean, because the way the Phillies and the Angels have been playing, if you get a score, that score is not going to really change.
That's the ball.
So, I mean, you really have to be careful when you're in a position like this now. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Kevin Pillar, 0 for 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch to him. Strike 3 called. Oh, what a call by Summersgill. I like the call. I mean, let's take a look. I think it just shaved the inside part of the zone. Oh, yeah, that was in there. I like the call by Summersgill. Only a couple of missed calls today. That's a record. Mickey Moniak now with 2 away. Taken 0-1. A 1 pitch. Fouled. Right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. What a pitch by Wheeler. And the inning is over. And Moniak is talking things over, but Wheeler, quite the opposite. He's fired up. We're headed to the 5th inning after this. Well, welcome back. Here's Whit Merrifield. He'll be leading things off here in the 5th inning. Sandoval, of course, will pitch the 5th.
Ball 1. Ball. Ball 3.
Oh, way off. It's a 2-seamer from Sandoval. It's 3-0. Sosa will head up next. He's on the dot getting ready. He's the 3-0. There's one right in there. Strike 1. And that one. Oh, that's muffed. And he's safe. That will go down as a base hit, I think. No, it's an E4 error, yep. Sometimes it goes down as a base hit, sometimes it's an error. But now both teams have an error. Alec Bohm had an E5, and now Rengifo has an E4 error. If you're unfamiliar with the numbered errors, you can just look it up. So here's Sosa with 1 on and no outs. Swing and a miss. That one slider right past him. 0-1. Swung on. Right to Rengifo into a double play. No, not in time. Sosa's there. He's fast. Let's take a look. That was a great effort by Rengifo, though. I mean, that was perfect. It was just not enough because Sosa's very fast. Here's Pache.
Nope.
Do mind the numbers. Pache was, of course, 9 in his time with the Phillies. Of course, it's changed now since he's with a different team. They don't bother changing the number.
Outside, that's a ball. No, he's safe.
That one gets down, base hit, right field line. Maybe the Phillies will score. No. Brakes are put on by Sosa at third. Runners on the corners. Pache with the hit. Opposite field. Nice. Beautiful. It's not close at all. There by a long shot. So here's Kyle Schwarber back to the top of the order for the Phils. Schwarber now trails behind Trey Turner in home runs. He's at 7. Schwarber's at 8, or Turner's at 8. Can he tie it back up? We'll see. Here's the 1-0. That one, line drive, right center. That's down for a base hit. He's going to get an RBI, at least one. And that's what he'll get. He'll get an RBI single. Runners now on the corners again. Nice. Very rarely see RBIs from Kyle Schwarber. He's a power hitter. If he gets a hit, it's out of the ballpark. Here's Trey Turner now.
Counts 1-0.
That one caught. Caught by Ward. And the Phillies are going to score off the sacrifice fly. Trey Turner will get it. Nice play. So Schwarber bats in. And Mundo Sosa.
Ball one.
And Trey Turner. There's the Angels bullpen, where Sandoval is starting to tire out here. I mean, he's allowed 2 runs here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one through right field, base hit. And that's going to be a single. Schwarber is at second now.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2. 2-0.
Just got the stuff back in here, the scores. That one driven out to left field. Ward is going back to the track, to the wall. It is out of here. 3-run home run, Alec Bohm. And the Phillies have just broke this game open. They lead this one 6-0. This is one way to close out a series if they want to do that. I mean, it was a shorter one, and it didn't sound too convincing, but it had the distance right into the Phillies bullpen. And that's going to be it for Sandoval. Here comes Washington, and we'll see who replaces him when we come back.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 59, Jose.
Welcome back, everybody. Jose Soriano will take things over on the mound, hopefully trying to change this for the Angels, because the Angels have just lost everything here in the fifth inning.
That's a ball. Ball.
All this has been done with 2 outs, which is incredible by the Phillies. Soriano just needs to get this last out. It's 3-0. Castellanos is on deck. Here's the pitch to Real Muto in there, strike one. We want that away. So come back for Soriano here. Needs to get this one out. And a strike 3 call, just shaved the outside part. But Alec Boehm and a couple of others have, but he really broke this game open. The Phillies lead this one 6-0 as we enter the bottom of the fifth. We'll be right back after this. Phillies on top.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman,
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Adrianza will lead things off for the Angels here in the bottom of the fifth. They have a lot of scoring to do if they can do anything. I mean, they've had now how many innings scoreless? Jeez, I mean, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 innings scoreless. This is their 15th inning to try and get something. They were shut out in game 2. Here's the 2-2. Foul away. Right to the ball boy. Swing and a miss. He got him. The fastball off the plate is what's been getting him the strikeouts today. 6 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler so far today. And here's Zach Neto, victim of one of those strikeouts. Back in the third, though.
Ball 1, no
That
strike.
one in the dirt, 1-0. Swing.
1-1.
That's a difficult and interesting play, but it's a swing and a miss. There
1
is.
ball, 2 strikes.
Wait a minute. What? Yeah, now it's 1-2.
Ball that
It's
side.
upstairs. Now it's 2-2. Swing and a miss again. It's off the box, and that's what's been getting him the strikeouts. I've been telling you. I mean, there's his 7th. Here's Nolan Shonwell. 2 are away here for the Phillies defense. There's a ball in there, strike one. Swing and a miss. There it is again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wheeler, the 0-2 pitch coming in. Here it is. Whoa, way inside. It gets away, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's no on, so. 1-2. Right to Sosa. And that'll end the inning. The side is retired, and the Phillies back on offense when we come back. A big fifth. Can they have a big sixth? We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Castellanos will lead things off for the Phillies here in the top of the 6th inning. Jose Soriano got the last out in the 5th, which is the out they really needed. And he will begin the 6th inning here. His goal is to get through this inning. Here's the 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Soriano winding up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. There it is. Strikeout number 1 for Soriano.
The batter number 50.
1 or 2, I'm not sure. But here's Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 today. There's a couple good plays on defense. Pitch clock was winding down to the last 5, but he got it off. Here comes the 1-1. Inside, 2-1. A little shimmy shimmy. In there. Two upstairs. Full count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and they just need to complete the strikeout there. They do. 3rd strikeout for Soriano. Well, the swing and a miss from the fan out there. Edmundo Sosa up now. 2 are away.
Oh, 1's the count.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Downstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Soriano doing his little shimmy shimmy. Here's the pitch. Way inside. Soriano trying to feel that zone. He's certainly taking his time out on the mound. He's winding the pitch clock down more than a lot of the other pitchers do. The pitch. Swung on, driven to left field. Ward is going back, but it's going to be playable, and he makes the catch. Convincing from the bat sound, but not enough. 2-3-4, Joe Adell, Taylor Ward, and Luis Rengifo when we come back for the Angels.
And leading off for the
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Adell. Joe Adell will lead things off for the Angels. Wheeler, of course, will pitch the 6th inning.
Counts 1-0.
Likely won't pitch a complete game because his pitch count is not in the best spot right now. He'll have to play this inning and 3 more after that. So if he can keep his pitch count down to single digits, possibly, but or he may have that much stamina. He's the pitcher to do that. He has some stamina. He's pitched 100 pitches before. Two. And a strike 3 called, and Adell just stands there wondering why. Well, that's in there. 8 strikeouts for Wheeler. Here's Taylor Ward. Angels scoreless for 15 innings in this series. 15 straight, might I add. That's a key detail that Angels fans don't want to hear.
Ball.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. So there was Zach Wheeler's 9th strikeout. I wasn't able to take a look at it. There's another slurve. Let's take a look. Statcast powered by Google Cloud. Swinging strike. Oh, just missed it. I think the timing was okay. Here's Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. There's a fastball right past him. 0-1.
Nope, that's
Fouled. Just foul.
ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One, two. Popped up in Bohm's direction. He makes the catch, and that is the end of the 6th. 16 scoreless innings for the Angels. 7th inning next. Welcome back. Christian Pache will lead things off here for the Phillies. Jose Soriano will try and pitch the 7th. He's been pitching okay. Certainly pitching better than
Ball, that's out.
Sandoval. There's the Angels bullpen. Kimber and Fulmer are in there. Simber maybe, I'm not sure. PA announcer will correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me, excuse me. Direct and correct. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Oh, what an ugly swing by Pache.
2 strikes.
He's disappointed with that, as are a bunch of people. It was awkward. It looked awkward. 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
It's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a foul. Two yet again.
We got full count.
And it's 3-2, full count. Schwarber on deck. The pitch in play, but it's going to be an out.
Got him.
There's 1 out. Here's Kyle Schwarber, has an RBI single and a run for himself as well in that big 5th inning for the Phillies, that 5 innings, 5th inning. How symbolic is that? Oh, and it hits Schwarber,
First base.
and he'll head off to first. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. He has a solo homer in the 4th. First pitch to him.
Nope, that's
Downstairs, 1-0.
Hey,
And that one's in there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Two-one.
Ball 3.
And it's 3-1. Bryce Harper, you see he's on deck. He's got a single and a run today. And ball 4. So 2 base appearances allowed by Jose Soriano.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And here's Bryce Harper. Can he break this game open even more? Certainly something you'd like to see. Fouled away. Oh, 1. That one driven out right center field. It is out of here. It hit the wall. As long as it's over that yellow line. Oh my goodness me. Topper is very impressed. He doesn't show very much emotion. But this is what the Phillies needed. Now it is 9-0. Let's take a look. Oh man.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
And now they will make a pitching change. Carlos Estevez, who happens to just be a Philly now. At the time of this game, Carlos Estevez, of course, is now an Angel.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's Bohm. He has a 3-run home run for himself. He also has a single today. Let me try and write this in as best I can. B. Harper. 3-run home run. He batted in. Who did he bat in? Jeez, I can't even remember who he batted in. I'm going to have to look at that.
Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one, and it's in there for strike 2. And there is full count now. JT is on deck. 3-2. Swing and a line drive caught by Rengifo. And there is another out for the Angels. Despite this game being very, very favorable to the Phillies right now. Gotta look up. Now one out to left, and there the inning is over. But Bryce Harper breaks this game open even more. And it is 9-0 Phillies. Bottom of the 7th when we come back.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Ball.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Thaiss will lead things off for the Phillies. Wheeler is in for a 7th inning. It was driven out to right, but it won't stay fair. I just found out Kyle Schwarber and Trey Turner were batted in off those 2 base appearances. So now, got to put this in as...
That's a ball.
There we go. Count is 2-2 to Matt Thaiss. 100th pitch by Wheeler is the foul ball. The
count is full.
Now full count. Kevin Pilar is on deck. He'll have a chance following Matt Thaiss' at bat. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul. In there, strike 3. 1 away. 10 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler. He is showing he can still throw. He can still pitch despite throwing 103 pitches. That one's in there, strike 1. And that one downstairs
1-1
for ball 1. So the Phillies are on top 9-0 if you're just joining us. If you've been watching the broadcast, you've been seeing it's just been a Phillies game today. It's going the Phillies' way the whole time. That one hit off to left, but it's fouled. Should the Angels go scoreless in this 7th inning, this would be their 17th consecutive scoreless inning this series. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Wow, it's another slurve off the plate. 11 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler. Here's Mickey Moniak.
That's off
That
the
one
plate.
is outside, 1-0. 110 pitches for Wheeler. Here's his triple one,
That's ball
and
2.
it's off the plate, 2-0. Phillies scoring big. This is what they were trying to do
Ball, that's
this
out.
whole series. They scored 5 in game 1, only 1 in game 2, and now they've scored 9 so far. So they've outscored game 1 and 2
Ball
combined.
4, take the base.
Wheeler will allow a walk here, though. His third walk of the day.
The third baseman, number 13,
Here's a Adrianza.
Adrianza.
That one popped up. Alec Bohm backpedaling, and he's got it. So that will end the 7th. 17 scoreless innings. There's a good look at Wheeler. We may see him in the 8th. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies on top 9-0 as they are trying to sweep the Angels here in Anaheim, which is a big task at hand, but they are certainly eyeing that task up. They're 6 outs away from achieving that. Driven out to left, but it's in foul territory.
One ball, 2 strikes.
25,429 in attendance today to try and close this one out. Phillies and the Angels would love to thank you for the continued support throughout this 3-game series, this one and only 3-game series between these two teams. Who knows? We may see them in the World. No, I'm kidding. I highly doubt we'll see the Angels in the World Series. We'll see. Maybe Ron Washington turns things around. Two and 2 to Castellanos. This at-bat's going pretty long between Estevez and Castellanos. And it's outside. Three-two. Foul. Remains 3 and 2. Here's the pitch, and it's ball 4.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
This pitching squad for the Angels has been struggling left and right. I mean, jeez. There's a strike by Estevez. 0-1 to Whit Merrifield, who's 0 for 3 today. Oh, 1. Driven out to center field. Moniak makes the catch. So there's 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 away now.
Edmundo
Or 2 to go, I should say.
Sosa.
Here's Edmundo Sosa, flown out back in the 6th. He is hitless so far today. At least he won't be alone with Witt.
Ball, that's in.
Beautiful day. Just one singular cloud in the sky, and it's little. Little warm. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Count.
Two. Swung on sharply into a double play, though. 1 and 2. 6-4-3 double play. Or no, that was a 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3 double play for the infield for the Angels. Bottom of the 8th when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Neto will lead things off for the Angels here in the bottom of the 8th. The Phillies are 6 outs away from winning this one and sweeping the Angels. First sweep since the Colorado Rockies series.
One ball, one strike.
Let me just check something here once. This would be their first road sweep. That one's right to Witt, and he can throw right to first in time. This would be their first road sweep of the season, which is quite hard to do. I mean, some teams do it more than others. Some teams don't do it at all. Count is 0-1 to Nolan Shanwell. It's the top of the order for the Angels. Of course, we got to note that Wheeler is in for the 8th inning, and I mean, he's pitched almost 120. This is his 120th pitch right here. Maybe with a strikeout? No, that one's inside. There has not been any warm up in the bullpen for the Phillies. So I think Wheeler is, if he pitches well this inning, which he certainly is so far, we will see him in the 9th. He's going to try and pitch a one-hit shutout. Phillies have done it once in this series. Of course, it wasn't just by one pitcher, but it was certainly a shutout. They won it 1-0. That one's through, base hit. I'm sure missed that, but I mean, I don't know if that's the end of Wheeler, though. I mean, he's allowed 2 now. There you see it, 7.1 innings played, only allowed 2 hits. Has 11 strikeouts, 3 walks, no runs, no earned runs, but they're going to pull him. A great effort by Zach Wheeler. He understands the assignment there, but Thompson heads out, and we'll see who replaces him when we come back. Should be an interesting move. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another Philly that is no longer a Philly. Sir Anthony Dominguez will take over on the mound. He'll try and get the last 2 outs here. I think we all know who's going to try and close it out in the 9th. It won't be a save opportunity, though.
Ball 1.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, he is still a member of the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Joe Adell leading things off, or not leading things off, what am I saying? There's the Phillies bullpen. Oh, they're warming up Sanchez. Interesting. This series in particular, they've been bringing some starting pitchers in to try and relieve pitch a little bit. I mean, we saw Ranger Suarez come in a little bit, even though he didn't start any one of these games.
That's ball 3.
Spencer Turnbull started in game 2. I believe it was Not Taiwan Walker. That one playable, and it's a play made by Schwarber. Shanwell does make it to second, though, so off the tag. Here's Taylor Ward. Phillies 4 outs away from winning this one. Swung on and fouled away. Oh, 1. Fouled way off.
Ball 1.
Dominguez trying to get this last out. Phillies trying to pitch 18 scoreless innings against the Angels consecutively, and that's what they do. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the last 2 outs here in the 8th, and he can shuffle back to the dugout. And now it's the top of the 9th. Christian Pache will lead things off. Carlos Estevez will try and pitch the 9th inning in full.
0-1's the count. Oh, 2 is the count.
Counts 0-2 to Christian.
One
And
ball,
that one is
2
off,
strikes.
so it's 1-2. One, 2. That one fouled away.
Ball. Down.
Two.
Count full.
And we got a full count. And there it is. There's a strikeout for Carlos Estevez.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Blah, blah, blah.
Kyle.
The Mario sounds are amazing here. But here's Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3 today, has an RBI single and 2 runs. He was hit by pitch in his last at-bat, quote-unquote. It wasn't technically an at-bat.
Ball.
But he was batted in by Bryce Harper off that 3-run home run, which I forgot to add, I think. Didn't I forget to add that?
2-0.
No, I did add. I just forgot to add the number. Alec Boehm, I'm not sure how many home runs he has. Let me take a look. That one's driven deep out to left center, but it's caught by Ward. So 2 are away now.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Kyle Schwarber's at 7. Let me see. Boehm had one pretty recently. I may have missed it.
Ball. 1-0.
Alec Boehm had one against the White Sox. That was his third. I'm not sure if that was his latest one. It was a swing and a miss by Trey Turner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two. Swing and a miss. He got him. Good outing for Carlos Estevez. Angels have a lot to do in this bottom of the ninth. Can they do it?
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Anthony Dominguez will stay in to try and, quote, close this one out. It's not a save opportunity. This Angels stadium has just emptied out. Most of what you see now are just Phillies fans. Yeah, that was the last one. Alec Boehm is at 4. I think Bryce Harper's at 7 now. That one is down for a base hit. Schwarber couldn't get there in time. He's a slow runner, so it'll be base hit for Luis Rengifo.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Dice.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bryce Harper, yeah, he's at 7. He just caught up to Kyle Schwarber.
Hey! 1 and
Now it's
1.
1-1 to Matt Dice.
One ball, 2 strikes.
It is 1-2. Phillies 3 outs away.
Ball, that's inside.
If the Phillies can pitch this inning scoreless, it would be 19 consecutive innings pitched scoreless against the Angels. Now, can they continue that into the San Francisco series? That's the question. I mean, I'm sure they can, but we'll find out later today. It'd be nice to be back at Citizens Bank.
Handful.
That one looks like it's going to go right into a double play. 4-6-3, yes.
Up next for the Angels,
Beautiful double play for Witt, Sosa, or I should say Merrifield, Sosa, and Harper. And here's Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 3 today. 1 out away for the Phillies. That one is in there, strike 1.
Nope.
That one driven out to left field. Schwarber going back to the track, but he makes the catch, and the Phillies have won it. 19 scoreless innings consecutively for the Phillies defense. They have not allowed a score for 19 innings. Zach Wheeler with the win and Patrick Sandoval with the loss. Of course, no save since this was just 9-0 Phillies. I mean, that's not a save opportunity. But this is presented to you by MLB The Show 2024. Make sure to visit theshow.com. Make sure to visit all their social medias to follow for their latest news and updates. But an amazing game here in Anaheim. The Phillies close this one out with a sweep. They can go back home with a sweep in the books. They close this one out with one. An amazing game here in Anaheim. We'll see you back in Philly.
our final line score this afternoon. first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 3 runners on base. For the Angels, Joe Russ, 3 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, yep, you heard it from the PA announcer who always does a great job. Man, what a game. What a game. So Zach Wheeler has now proven to 4-1 on the season. Of course, Patrick Sandoval 0-1 against the Phillies. So I got all the scoring in. Everything's good. Perfect. Now we can go over our players of the game. So the player of the game goes to Zach Wheeler. I mean, he pitched amazingly today. I mean, had 7.1 innings played. He allowed only 2 hits, had 11 strikeouts, allowed 3 walks, yes, but no earned runs today. Of course, no runs, period, allowed by the Phillies. Zach Wheeler, of course, gets the win, and the loss goes to Patrick Sandoval. He only pitched 4.2 innings, allowed 7 hits, had 1 strikeout only, which is interesting. Had 2 earned runs and no walks allowed. Philadelphia notable players, Bryce Harper is on top there. 2 for 4, had a 3-run home run and 2 runs for himself as well. Trey Turner, 1 for 3, had a 3-run home run as wait a minute. Did he get a 3-run home run? No, that was a solo home run by him. He had 2 RBIs though and 2 runs. Alec Boehm, 2 for 4, had a 3-run home run. And Kyle Schwarber had an RBI single with 2 runs for himself as well. Los Angeles notable players, Nolan Schanuel, 1 for 4. Mickey Moniak, 0 for 1, had 2 walks. Ari Adrianza, 0 for 2, had a walk. And Joe Adele is somehow on there 0 for 4. So those are your players of the game, your notable players, your winner, your loser. No saver today because it was such a game in favor for the Phillies. So, but I'm going to try and set up for Game 1 of the San Francisco series. Looking forward to that. I'll be doing that, but that's the last stream I'll do today. I'm available tomorrow, so I'm going to try and stream as much as I can tomorrow in the morning from anywhere. It can start anywhere before 5 o'clock, so I'm going to try and stream as much as I can. I think the most reasonable it'll be is finishing up the San Francisco series. It'll be nice to start a new one. Try and get 2 series started at least. Have a complete, have 3 series really captured within the next 2 days. So that'll be cool. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to try and set up for Game 1 of the San Francisco series. I will see you guys very, very soon. If you did enjoy, I do want to remind you, if you want to, please smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. That will be much appreciated. I'm going to head off, try and set up the next broadcast, and I will see you guys there. Hope to see you guys there. See you guys then. Peace.